how can ODR benefit the dispute resolution ecosystem? Professor Richard Susskind came up with a 4-year model for access to justice, which really encapsulates the benefits of ODR. Number 1 is that it can help with dispute resolution. Just like courts, it can help resolve disputes. Number 2 is that it can help with dispute containment. Just like ADR or alternate dispute resolution, it can help resolve disputes and contain them from entering the court system. Number 3 is that it can help with dispute avoidance, which is prevent disputes from arising in the first place, so that this can happen when individuals make better informed choices. If we were to study thousands of credit disputes, then we will be able to identify the areas and stages at which disputes are more likely to occur. So preemptive measures can be taken by individuals and parties and all stakeholders in order to prevent the dispute from arising in the first place. And number 4 is that it can help with legal health promotion, which is basically greater dissemination of information so that individuals are more aware of their legal rights. For instance, the European Union, it is mandatory for merchants to inform consumers that they can avail ODR. Similarly, ODR tools can be developed where parties can feed in questions, can get answers on their rights and protections. So see, these are the 4 benefits. So what have been the recent developments in ODR across the world and in India? I mean, ODR's early adoption can really be traced back to 1999 with eBay introducing a platform to resolve disputes online. Now, eBay handles more than 60 million cases a year. Over the years, of course, since 1999, this has moved from the private sector and even governments have started adopting ODR. So in Brazil, there is Consumidor.gov. In UK, there is Money Claim Online. By the European Commission, there are ODR platforms for consumers. And the number of disputes that they're resolving is also extremely high. For instance, Consumidor has successfully catered to more than 34 lakh consumers and resolved over 5 million consumer disputes since 2014, which is when it was introduced in Brazil. In India also, both the private sector and the government have shown interest, and there is a huge boom in ODR services. There are startups that specialize in providing ODR services. There are platforms that have been created specifically to provide ODR. Then there are also businesses that are adopting ODR. For instance, Nestaway, which is a real estate startup, is using ODR. Snapdeal, ICICI Bank, they're all using ODR to resolve certain classes of their disputes. The government has also adopted ODR. For instance, the Department of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises, which is MSME, has a portal called the Samadhan Portal. The Income Tax Department also has the Vivad Se Vishwas scheme, which also uses ODR. And of course, the Niti Aayog has shown interest in policy making through the release of their report. So across the globe and within India, ODR is on a journey towards boom.